Hey Aries, welcome to my channel and welcome to your August 2025 monthly read. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on for you here. We're going to take it week by week. So we're going to break it down week by week. A lot of you have asked for that, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So let's dive in and take a look and see what's going on for the month of August for you. Real quick, guys, I am starting a 6-week program for typically midlife women that it needs any sort of alignment and reset. Bottom line is that if you're consistently tired, overwhelmed, or emotionally drained, or if you feel like you've kind of lost connection to your purpose or identity, maybe that you're ready to prioritize your well-being and doing so without any guilt attached to it, or if you crave the space to truly heal, to reflect, and to rise with support, this is a strategy that I have developed that's grounded in both soul and science. And if you are interested in joining a very small group of us, then you want to email me in the description box below. I'll note my email there and we'll have a quick little chat and see if this program is right for you. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. I'm super excited about it. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever felt so aligned with this. And I'm super excited because it's really about breaking through the noise and uncovering what is really calling for alignment and the tools that will help release tension, reduce anxiety, and reconnect with your body, right? Because you already have the answers within. It's just all about kind of getting you into that place where if you're ready to heal, grow, and step fully into the life that you deserve, well, you can do it with wellness, purpose, and kind of this soul-led strategy. And I'm super thrilled to be able to be a part of this and join the journey with you. So again, if you're interested, click the link in my description box below and email me. All right. All right. And more about that coming up soon. But it'll be an introductory course starting out and well, an introductory pricing, I should probably say, to let you know, and then I'll give you more details later. All right, so let's take a look what's going on the first week. What's the first week of August that is going on for Aries? What is it that we have going on for Aries the first week? What comes through? Isn't this so interesting? The Emperor, here's you. The Aries card comes out right away, okay? So this is putting something on strong, solid foundation. This is you. This is so cool. You know what's so interesting? In the Aquarius video, I think it was the Aquarius video, I don't know. It was one of the videos that I've already done with the signs. The same thing happened to them as well. All right. Interesting. So we got the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Interesting. You're getting rid of some sort of responsibility that isn't yours. You're letting it go. You're freeing up your energy in some sort of way. Something that was weighing you down, or you've come to the end of something, and now you're focused on teamwork and collaboration and seeing a bigger picture long term. Some of you really got out of the head. You got out of your mind in some sort of way. You put an end to something that you've kind of chalked up saying, well, that's not going to move. That's not working the way that I want to. I'm going to exit stage left. And so you're making this decision, and this is a long-term decision in terms of, making progress and working with others. I get the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. So really, I don't know. You're looking long term. You're looking long term in terms of seeing a long term in a vision. And I feel that it involves teamwork and collaboration. And you put a lot of time in thinking about this, but you're getting out of the mind now. You're just kind of, I don't know. You're getting some sort of message that's coming through. Interesting. We'll put this over here, but I want to take a look at the rest of the cards as they come through. Knowing that you're here, it's all about your stability right now in developing a strong foundation. And this is all the kings together, so you could be in your masculine energy, regardless of your gender. And I feel that this is being that leader, putting, really focusing in on a strong, solid foundation, or you could have a father figure around you. But I feel that you could be taking on that energy. And I do get the Queen of Pentacles as well. The Queen of Pentacles is focused on where she places her energy, effort, and time, but really focuses on that coin. Like she's not going to make any stupid decisions, so she thinks before she does that. And there's like a lucky rabbit that's next to her, but it's also a reminder not to hop onto something and move too fast. That luck is on her side if she holds that pentacle and moves slowly. She's very nurturing. So I feel that it's about a foundation that's more nurturing for you, and you're getting some sort of message. And this is about an expression of emotion. There could have it could be someone that's younger than you, because I do get some sort of message. It's a page, and then a Knight of Cups, an expression of emotion. So there could be a student, a child of, or this is an age gap of someone that is coming through in expressing themselves in some sort of way. Give me a card in this Knight of Cups that's coming through. Let's just take a look at what that is. Six of Pentacles. They want to balance something out. They want, this is about equal give and take. And you could be dealing with, and then I get the King of Cups, someone who's got authority over their emotions. So it could be someone that is really has their, this is someone that could be younger, but they could be an older soul. In other words, they could be emotionally a lot more mature than you maybe had anticipated. And that's for some of you. I feel that the responsibilities that you're getting rid of here have to do perhaps with work or carrying on something that in the mind that was an old belief. You're just kind of, this is like a loss, and it's like that was yesterday, and like we're into now, and I just feel you're taking the lead in your foundation, and something here just wasn't right for you in some sort of way. Right? It just caused some sort of conflict. You're getting rid of it, and it had to do with the mind, your long term, and partnership of carrying the responsibility. This could be a position or a situation that you're letting go, or you're getting out. You're thinking of something a little bit different because you get the Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands. You're letting go of the responsibility of carrying that thinking burden, of working so hard. But that's what I'm getting there. Note your comments below, guys. But yeah, I do get that someone that is younger, but maybe a mature soul, a little bit more mature emotionally than you had ever anticipated. That's, again, for some of you. And for others, this is someone that you might already know, but you've never really kind of connected with, or you connected with briefly, but not in the way before. I think they're really bossing up. They're really bossing up, and this is them. It's about, yeah, it's about the past. I will say, you might have another person come in of the past that is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. It's coming through, or this could be a boss figure of the past. Just FYI, and they're about bringing you an opportunity. Okay, so I'm just saying that you could have a boss figure or a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo bringing in an opportunity for you. This is someone that is a memory from the past that you already know. It doesn't have to be someone you've had a connection with or relationship with. It could be, but it could be a past employer, because I do get a memory card. So there's a memory, and it either could remind you of something, or it is something you're already familiar with. So that could be that, and that's that King of Pentacles coming through. But you do have someone that is a little bit emotionally mature, but yet they come in a younger package in some sort of way. That's what I'm getting, and I didn't mean to go off in love. It's just that it seems to be coming through. If you're taking on all this energy, that this is about, you have better authority over your emotions, and you are able to make better decisions when the past comes through in terms of bossing up and what it is that you want. Okay. Quite interesting, because you're really nurturing yourself and your foundation, and that's really key. Especially, you're getting out of the illusion and fantasy of choices. You're really putting in that earth energy, that's coming through. You have a lot of choices, but I get a wish come true. Like, you're nurturing your wish right now. And for some of you, you could be so focused in on your work or that wish, that one thing that is a wish come true that you've made priority at this moment. And especially within this first week of August. Yeah, you want someone that's nurturing. And I think that you might have a couple suitors coming through here. And I get the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. That's a pair. You might have Cancer within your chart, or you're very intuitive, and you're an empath or a counselor or some sort of advisor here, and it's a good match between you and someone here. And this is that younger one with with a lot more emotional intelligence. And yeah, this could be a work situation, or it could be otherwise too for the King of Pentacles. But King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and I get two queens here. I feel this is still you though. I still feel this is an intuitive person that's nurturing themselves, and their wish come true, and that's you. So quite interesting. A lot going on that first week of August there. Geez, Aries. Wow. Spiritual partnership. Yes, it's so interesting. You could be partnering up with someone here. Yeah, and it could be partnering up with others, other business owners, other leaders. There's a lot of people here, and it's coming to fruition because this is a spiritual partnership. There's someone around you. You could be that you're connecting with spirit to get you grounded. So this is like, paying attention to your intuition, but this is your crown chakra and then your root chakra. So from the bottom to the top, this is a spiritual partnership that you're focusing in on the first week. And yeah, I get individuality. You're maintaining your individuality through all of this. And this is what I think why we got the Emperor coming out, you. Yes, we got the Emperor and two kings. These are lots of leaders. You could be partnering with others and meeting very interesting people in terms of a spiritual partnership. So these could be people that you're coming together with after you're letting something go here, and freeing things up. How interesting. Wow, quite interesting. You have a busy kind of first week. Um, Interesting, and some choices at the beginning of the month. Let's take a look at the second week and see what comes out for you here. Okay, let's use these cards here. The second week, what comes through for Aries in the month of August 2025? But you've got a lot of powerful people around you. And if you're taking on all that energy, it's even better. I mean, it's like, wow. Having two queens, the pentacles and the cups, and then the king, which is the emperor, all the kings together, which is the emperor, which is you, and then getting the king of pentacles, being a business owner, and the king of cups having authority over your emotions. So a lot of you could really relate to all of that into one, and that's you, and that's that part of you. So kind of coming together, and all those pieces really coming together for you. Wow. Let's take a look at the second week of August here for Aries. What do we get? Two of Cups. Wow. Three of Cups. The Emperor coming out again the second week, a strong foundation. It could be a partnership, guys. Man, you got two major arcana out of the four. Big change second week. Again, you're still in your masculine power. You could be starting a new business for some of you. You're coming together in partnership with another. This could be romantic or otherwise, but it's a meeting of souls. Like, it's almost like my crown chakra understands your crown chakra, and then emotionally as well. So it's kind of like, it's almost like this is like a lucky horseshoe. You know what I mean? And it's you both have something to bring to the table, that it's a partnership, and you're making some sort of decision about it. Okay. Yeah, I do get the Three of Cups. This is about social, arrangements, organizations, getting out there and networking with friends and that type of thing. And I think that you are really focused on partnerships with others, and you're making decisions. What is this Two of Cups? Two of Cups is the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. This is really focusing in on, hey, I've got the power and I've got the inspiration, and I'm going to use this to my benefit to move forward. Okay. So I feel for some of you, I mean, this is really beautiful. Focusing in on new inspiration and creation of a situation. So I feel that this could be you kind of taking on all of that energy. So using new inspiration with a partnership, that's beautiful. New inspiration that's coming through. And then you get the Three of Cups, which is, teamwork. This is collaboration with others. Give me a card in the Three of Cups. The Hierophant, spiritual leader. Coming together in spirituality, a spiritual leader coming together to put things on strong, solid ground and making decisions, having new passion in your partnerships. Geez, this is beautiful. It's all about equal give and take. It's generosity, giving and receiving coming through here. Give me a card on this Two of Cups. A relationship change. So some of you are coming together. Maybe a friend could become a lover can become a friend. And you went through some sort of karmic completion. This is that 10 card. And that could have been from what we had seen in the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords at the first half, the first read of the month. It could have been a karmic cycle that you came out of with some greater learning, because the Hierophant energy is coming through Taurus energy. And that's about coming together with others in terms of a karmic completion and starting a strong, solid foundation and creating change. This could be changing people's lives. It's a spiritual leader here, and this could be you, or surrounding yourself with another, or you're taking that on to bring in strong, solid foundations and help others make the decisions to be able to do that. Yeah, you're making the decisions to help others bring domestic harmony into their life here, Aries. Note your comments below. Let me know if that's you. It's because it's about forgiving oneself and being able to move forward. Yeah, it's like at the Emperor, it's like, I'm going to take the lead and create a new environment for change. And the environment comes through here. The 8 card to bring in balance. The Emperor comes in for a new environment to bring in balance. Maybe there was a move and you made a change, and it's letting you grow your heart chakra coming out here. The blue here is all the throat chakra. The green is the heart. So you get the green here and all the green here. I mean, 11, 8, and 10, 2 10s, and 8, and an 11. 11 is bringing in balance, like the Two of Cups, one on each side. And the Two of Cups is you both are individuals, and then you come together in union. And this is the Ace of Wands, bringing in new inspiration. It's a relationship change. You could, like you said, wow, some sort of shift and change. It's got to be from the first week, because you've got a couple people coming together. Remember I said one was work and one was the other, but very interesting, guys. Very interesting. There's a lot of social coming together, groups, in terms of being a leader. And this could be you, that Taurus energy with the Aries and the Judgment. 1, 2, 3 major arcana. Half of them are. This is big. You're changing the environment, and therefore you change towards your peace. Making a judgment call. Wow, how interesting. Look at the bottom of the deck, teaching and learning. This could have to do with something of that sort within that second week, maybe focusing in on that. And again, the Three of Cups really is, kind of that getting out socially and networking, getting around others. So interesting. That's your second week. Let's take a look at your third week, okay? What comes out in your third week? Let's use a different deck. Let's see what we get for Aries. Very interesting, guys. You guys are super busy, and you got so much happening going on. It's like a lot of great stuff. Surrounded by powerful people and powerful change for you, not only in your work, but in your love life. Dang, Aries. Third week? What do we get? There's that King of Cups coming out again. Okay, you got the Devil card, you got the Ace of Wands coming out, and then the Sun card, vibrancy. Why is this Devil card coming out here? It's about making progress, overcome it. This is about persevering and making progress over some sort of oppressive situation or an addiction, a mindset. Now, this is wand energy, might have to do with passion, all right? So persevering to make progress. And sometimes that means walking away from putting emotions into something and then having new inspiration and some sort of victory. So this King of Cups, this is, if you're taking on this energy, it's you having authority over your emotions and moving forward with new vibrancy. And it's all because you walked away from putting emotions into something that was sucking you dry. And it could, again, be a way of thinking, doing, or being. It could be a flat-out addiction, of some sort. Codependency. It could be anything that comes through here. Anything that wants to come through in terms of the Devil energy. Spirituality. Using spirituality to overcome it. Spirituality for healing. Yeah, exactly just what I said. What I said, what I said. Yeah, it's kind of like I got the spirituality. You're using that for, to overcome it. And there's that healing card. So there is communication of healing comes through spirituality. So you're walking away having authority over your emotions because you connected with source. You communicated. There's a healing from something here that was quite toxic, and you relied on your spirituality to go through that. 6677, right? um wow. You use, yeah, it's about being very creative, and yeah, and being able to overcome something like that on some sort of rebirth at this moment, this new inspiration coming through here. So the third week, it could be dealing with the King of Cups, or this is you having authority over emotions. Give me a card on the King of Cups. I do get the Tower card. So a surprise, some sort of surprise success, major success, a surprise, success, victory. You are taking control of your emotions, and I do get there's some sort of surprise that leads to success. Maybe maybe that King of Cups surprises you, and this is about some sort of success. Give me anything more on that. There's a change in communication with someone, and this is about taking leadership. This is about a change in your communication. You're taking leadership, and it's changing everything in your life. It's changing your inspiration, and you're getting victory and success with the Sun card. What is this Sun card coming through? Letting go of pride and moving on. It's an adventure. Moving on, and it's adventure with this High Priestess energy, subconscious, using your intuition. This is, this is using your intuition, letting go of pride, and knowing that things that, this is an adventure. Someone surprises you with communication that, and that's either you or this other person. Someone's surprised by your communication, or you're surprised by theirs in terms of coming through. Okay. And any final guidance, any other final guidance in that third week? What else do we get? The Fool card, a new beginning. It's an adventure, isn't that? Fool card is always an adventure, but it's tapping into your intuition. It's like you're letting go of any sort of pride, and you're moving forward with new vitality and success. You've gone through spiritual healing, and someone surprises you, or you surprise someone with your communication. All right, let's take a look at the final week and what comes through. The final week and what comes through. What is it that we get? What do we get for Aries in the final week of August? What do we get? Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. And we've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. And we've got the Death card, bottom of the deck. This is long-term, looking long-term at a situation. There's an opportunity that comes before you. Could be a job offer. This could be a new project, a starting of a new business. There is an opportunity. This is manifestation coming to fruition here. Or this could be love and walking through the door of your emotions, and an opportunity to be able to express. But it's Pentacle energy, so it could have to do with your work. And this is, releasing something within the mind. But then why am I getting the Nine of Swords in reverse? Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse? There's a message that comes through, and that is that about disappointment of the past. And what you're doing is putting in the work to put it to an end. Like you couldn't quite get rid of this out of the mind, and then you do. Then you double down on your work and your skill. For some of you, you're doubling down, and you're not letting the past disappointment, something of the past that disappointed you emotionally, stand in the way. And you're transforming it. It's death. You're putting in the hard work, because there's an opportunity to rid something from the past memory that had disappointed you. And it's Scorpionic energy. It got a lot of earth energy, a lot of cup and swords. It's everything. But this is a transformation here. What is this transformation? Victory. Man, because you put in the work. For gosh, I mean, Aries, this is amazing. Success, victory, achievement. You did it. You did it. You have conquered something, not to mention you get a benefit from this. Self-love. 61 card. This is about having faith in yourself all over again. It's in the motions of the body at sacral chakra, and you're communicating this. The self-love and perseverance in matters of the heart, the love of spirit connected to your crown chakra, the love of spirit, getting into the environment of the spirit has given you great compassion for yourself. And this is love partnership. Because you've doubled down on self-love and did the work, got yourself into a new environment, you've got greater compassion, and there's a love partnership coming into play. Some of you are getting, I feel it's love and it's work. It's both. You know, you either get that in one person or two separate ones, but I feel that your teaching learning, this is a type of work that you're doing. And you come in together with a love partnership in some sort of way. Oh my gosh, you guys, keep me posted. Note your comments below. I can't wait to hear this. Um, Let me know if this resonates with you. If you are looking for a personal read to tap into your own personal energies, click the link in the description box below. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.